Hello and welcome to Jadwiga's fairy tale channel. Today with a little fairy tale from southern China, from the province of Yunnan, and it's called the Painter Tuo-lan-ka. Tuo-lan-ka was a painter who was so busy and so, well, you could say obsessed by painting that he didn't do anything else but painting, painting, painting. He had no wife, no children, no family. He lived in a little hut which he didn't take care of because he was only busy with painting. Sometimes he didn't even know whether it was sunshine or moonlight outside. He was painting day and night. But if you think he would paint the beautiful landscape around him, no, not at all. Not the snowy mountains, not the silent lakes, or the vibrant waterfalls, not the beautiful birds or butterflies or flowers. No, nothing like that. Tuo-lan-ka painted faces. He loved faces, and he painted so many of them, 7 each day, which makes 49 in a single week. And he never got tired of painting faces. Well, and when you saw his faces, they looked so vibrant, so vividly, so real, that you thought, this person is looking at you and not just a picture. From time to time, Tuo-lan-ka went to the church, but not to pray or to light a candle. No, he was sitting there watching people. He watched people, he kept their faces in his mind, and then went home to paint them. One day, it was a nasty, a stormy, rainy day when nobody would have left home if he had not. It knocked on Tuo-lan-ka's door. Well, actually, there weren't many visitors to knock on his door, and now on such a day, he was surprised, and even more when he opened, because it was the Death standing out there. And he said, well, my boss in heaven sent me to bring you up there. Oh no, said Tuo-lan-ka, that's not possible. I just have to finish this face. Death was surprised and shook his head, but he stepped into this hut and he saw the painting. And even his heart became warm. And he looked at that painting and he said, yes, I agree. You have to finish that. And he went back up to his boss and he said, hey, I told you to bring this painter. Where is he? He had to finish his painting first. What? Hey, are you crazy? I told you to get him up here, and you will go there immediately, painting finished or not. Bring him up to me. So Death had to go down again, knocked on Tuo-lan-ka's door, and said, I'm really sorry, but my boss up there said you have to come now. Tuo-lan-ka sighed, and then he took his paintbrush, his stones, his water bottles, his everything he needed for painting, and followed Death up into heaven. And there Death's boss looked at him and said, so you are this painter who could not follow my call because you had to finish your painting first. Well, Here in heaven you can show what you are able to. And he sent him to the Spirit of Life. And there, side by side, they were sitting, Tuo-lan-ka painting as he always did. And when the Spirit of Life breathed life into a new soul on earth, Tuo-lan-ka would look among his paintings and decide for one face that this newborn baby should have. Now, and even though the pregnant women of this province offered him the most beautiful and most precious things to ask for a nice and beautiful face for their babies, Tuo-lan-ka would never ever give away his best and most beautiful paintings. Those he kept in heaven, but he gently and generously gave away the others.